All right, so this is this is going to be the last video we put on YouTube until we have a baby.
Yeah.
We're 39 weeks. I'm saying we because we're a team, but she's 39 weeks,
Almost 40.
almost 40, basically 39 in 4 days. 4 days?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's been a blur, but basically this is all about the waiting game. Like this is the most interesting part.
Because we don't think it was going to take this long.
Yeah, we didn't think it was going to take this long. Family, everyone's like, oh, the baby's coming early, March 1st, March 10th, whatever. Now it's March 22nd. Still no baby. Obviously, the due date's on March 20th today.
Yeah.
24th is the due date, which is Sunday. And it's just been like a very interesting waiting game.
I'm tired.
So this is basically an update. We're gonna ask some questions, have some fun, and then this, like I said, last video. Next time y'all see us on YouTube, there will be a little bache.
Our little baba.
A bubba right here.
Little baba right here. From here to here.
Okay, so I know you have some questions you wanted to ask me. Do you want to kick it off?
Sure.
Okay.
What's been the hardest part about the waiting game for you?
Just the waiting game, or just in general? You mean
the waiting game?
The hardest part about the waiting game is multiple fold, because first we don't know the gender.
Yeah.
So every day that we wait just means that I mentally have to wait to know what the gender is, and that it's already been so hard, honestly. Like, because now I'm so excited because now we're in the final month, and I think the other thing is just like obviously like you and like seeing what you're going through every day. That's been hard because like it's not easy, obviously. And I've told her this like very openly, like guys, any guys watching, like we're very lucky. We don't do anything. We just sit there, smile, try to look good, and help as much as we can. And the girls do everything.
We do all the hard work.
There may be some random cuts here and there, so don't worry about it. Anyways, what's the hardest part for you?
For the waiting game?
Yeah, the waiting game.
I think it's just I'm more uncomfortable.
Yeah.
At this point, like the last 4 weeks, like so far, like touch wood, I've been like, just hit your hand. I've been like, it's been smooth.
Yeah.
So far, and then the last like 4 weeks, it's like I have this like annoying cough, and like I can't breathe when I'm like on my sides, and like it's just getting to the point where it's just very uncomfortable.
Yeah. So it's been really tough sleeping.
Yeah.
Because like you said, like at first you're okay.
Yeah.
And now you basically can't sleep on left side, right side, back side, like.
And then I'm up at like 3 a.m. coughing.
Yeah, and then she's had this cough, which is why the video's cutting. But like, yeah, like we're getting up at sometimes like 1 a.m. and then 2 and then 3.
Yeah.
And then 4 a.m. and then we're up for like a minute.
And then I'm mostly scared that it's gonna like hurt the baby, but it's not hurting the baby.
Yeah.
So then I like get in my head about it. So I think it's just like a lot of like
all these things built up.
All these things, but I'm just not comfortable, and I'm trying to stay as positive as we can.
This is a real conversation. It's good. So switching gears, that was bad stuff. What's been the best?
That's getting closer. There's like there's a finish line.
Yeah.
That's the best part. Second best part, I think, is we were hoping for an Aries baby. And it's gonna be an Aries baby.
So now that we've gone this far, I told Am, because she's been saying she wanted an Aries baby.
And 24.
And 20 she wanted, so the potential due date is March 24th, 2024, which is Sunday.
Yeah.
So she wants that. Obviously, shout out to Kobe, 24. And then, but on top of that, she really wanted Aries. So I feel like the baby's basically waiting for both of these things to become Aries, which is on the 21st or whatever. Is like the Aries date?
Yeah.
No disrespect to Pisces, obviously, to anyone who's Pisces. And then Sunday, which is 24th, which would be really crazy if that happens that day, because then it's all going to be on you.
Hey, manifested it.
Yeah.
I feel like we manifested our baby.
Yeah.
So it would be like full circle, you know? So I think that's, Okay, what's been the hardest part throughout the whole journey?
So I think the first thing is just like, obviously everything that you've had to go through. The hardest part for me, like as a man, is watching what you have to go through. And then basically, so like, here's the thing.
No.
I wake up every day, and this is some real shit. I wake up every day. I do what I want to do when I want to do it. I go work out. I do my stuff. I'm taking care of myself, and that's great. And then I look at her, and so she's don't get me wrong, she's doing what she wants to do, but it's not like she can go work out. She can go do this. She can go do that. She can run up here and go all this. She has to like take care of the baby, and she has to eat the right things, and she has to sleep, and she has to rest, and you're tired because you're being got to the end of your pregnancy.
Yeah.
So and that's only some of the stuff. I'm not even thinking about the rest that we've had to go through. You're going through. But I feel like as a man, that's the hardest thing, is just watching what you have to go through. And
so
no,
sweet.
this is
You're
some
so
real
sweet.
shit, by the way. Like,
I have the best husband.
hopefully the guys out there watching, like, just listen to me, because like the hardest part and thing is you can't control anything. So when she's coughing, you're helpless. When she's feeling away, you're helpless. When she's contracting, you're helpless. Like, if she's hurt, yeah, you can massage her back and stuff, but you're useless basically. So throughout the whole thing, you just have to sit there and support, and obviously, like, you know, whatever, do the stuff. Like, we make food together, we clean up the house together, like, still work and balance everything, but just make sure that your mental's okay, your physical's okay,
Yeah.
and that you're getting through it. And that's still only half the battle, because like it's all still on you.
Yeah.
And that's just being real, honestly. I know I haven't said that out loud, but that's just being like real.
You're sweet.
I'm not trying to be sweet, I'm trying to be real. I don't even know what the question was that you asked me, but
That's the hardest part about the journey so far.
yeah, that's the real hard part. And then obviously the other hard part is just we don't know the name, and I really just want to know. Not
you
the
gender.
We don't know the gender.
Yeah.
I just really want to meet this.
By the way, this was my idea.
Yeah.
To not want to know the gender, and you just rolled with it, which I love you for.
Behind it, because like I really like the meaning behind it.
So I feel like it's the best. Like in life, you have all these surprises, but not all surprises are good.
Yeah.
But this is like the one surprise where it's like the best kind of surprise ever. And I feel like that moment where it's like it's a boy or like it's a girl, like that's just so special to me.
Yeah.
And I feel like it doesn't, I don't know, like if we knew if it was a girl or a boy, like that wouldn't change anything. Like we would just,
that's why I like,
we would just get different kind of clothes and outfits, whatever, which is great, but like we can do that once the baby's out anyways.
Yeah.
But I think it's just the element of surprise and the fact that like we're going through this together, and it's just, it makes it very special.
I just like how you put it, because it's life's biggest surprise.
Yeah.
And like you said,
life's biggest blessing and biggest surprise.
Yeah, and we're not gonna go paint the baby room blue or pink.
Yeah.
Anyway, so like we're not doing that. So like we actually didn't need to know.
Yeah.
So that's why I like it. And like even like Dev and some of the friends we've told are like, this makes sense.
Yeah.
They don't know if they could do it.
Yeah.
Which I get, because it's hard to do, but like they're like, that makes sense, because like you're gonna be so surprised that day.
Yeah.
To meet this little human.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. Couple other random things. What was the number one craving you had the whole time? Was it Taco Bell the most?
It changed. The first trimester, it was chicken nuggets.
Which was really random, because she doesn't even like McNuggets.
Yeah, I don't even like McNuggets. The second trimester was carrot cake.
Oh, we had some fire carrot cake. Yeah.
All I wanted was carrot cake. And then, yeah, I think consistently it was Bratas and
Taco Bell. Consistently,
yeah. Yeah.
And then the chocolate cake from Cactus Club. If you haven't had the 6-layer chocolate cake from Cactus Club,
hey, maybe we can grab it tonight.
Maybe we could. But anyways, this was just a little update. I don't know if there's any other questions or anything you want to.
Is there anything else that you want to ask?
Kind of chop it up on. Anything else I want to ask? Putting me on the spot like that, dang girl. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's things I could ask, but I feel like there's just things for us. You know, this is just supposed to be a quick update.
Okay.
I already know like you're excited and stuff, so I feel like all the simple, basic stuff people know.
Yeah.
Like I know you're excited. I know there's some things we're thinking about, and we just don't know when. Okay, how about this? Today's whatever day, the 20th? Today's 20th?
Yeah.
Okay, you give the day and time of birth right now.
I'm still manifesting 24/25.
Okay, time.
2:30 p.m.
And then boy or girl?
Girl. I think it's a girl.
Okay, I got something we can talk about, because we talked about it this morning real quick, is the fact that, so obviously like in an ideal world, if we're really blessed, we'll have one boy, one girl. And I think a lot of couples go through that thought process of like, man, it'd be so cool to have one of each. But of course, whatever, you don't really have full control over that, right? But we're talking about this morning, like, okay, if it's a girl, obviously I'm going to be ecstatic. I'll just having a child in general. But if we were blessed to go have a second child, I'm going to be so nervous, because I'm going to want to have a boy, because I want to have that balance. And the same thing for you.
But mine's opposite.
If we have a boy this time,
then
you're gonna be freaking out, because you're like, I hope it's a girl in the next one.
We have the same mentality, but it's flipped. Like,
it's flipped,
because you really want a boy, I really want a girl. But I mean, obviously, we're happy with a healthy baby.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just flipped, which is really funny.
Yeah. So if you're watching this video, this would be your last chance to comment boy or girl, day of birth, the time, any other details you want to put in there, and then we'll see who guesses right.
And then next time we see ya, our little bubs will be
Next time you see us
out in the world,
this little baby will be making their YouTube podcast debut to millions of viewers around the world.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you guys, you're gonna witness that. Gonna give baby the mic.
Hey,
It might not make a noise. Probably just gonna sound just like that, and then we're gonna go from there.
hey, let's go.
So until
Waiting
next
game.
time, next time we'll see y'all. See y'all soon.